she defines it as like to be over dramatic and not necessary. With like past relationships and like events and problems, she thinks it's just like an overall bad thing, and she associate like if you have it, it's like you can't get anywhere in life, like it's bad. And yeah, I guess that's how she would describe it. When we were talking about doing this project, I told her about it, and she's been like asking like, yeah, hey, are you okay, like more often. Just the other day she let me stay at home because there's been past incidences that been making me feel like really anxious and really depressed. So on that day, like she didn't even question it. She was like, yeah, like you can stay home and just chill out. And I just hung out with her and one of the kids she takes care of all day, and it was really nice. So yeah, she for sure like tries better now. And then like let's say she does like question it, and she like tries to help me. Usually she just like stays with me and talks with me, and we have like a mom and daughter day. But like most of the time it's like something I can't control. And I'll just be depressed, but like she'll try to help me. A lot of the time it's like, oh, like I'm not good enough to do anything, like why should I bother? A lot of it's like what's the point? Like that's such a cliche, but like it's true. It's also a lot of me just sitting there and just like not even thinking about anything. I'll just space out into like my own little world and like imagine all these better things of like what could be my life, but it's not. And then like I envy that. But I for sure learned how to like deal with it. A lot of it would be like me trying to do things that I really enjoy. So like doing films, or I guess vlogs, writing. I do a lot of like journal entries, kind of lame. Or like let's say I get really anxious one day, I'll go and like sit down, read a book or take a bath or something. It's something that affects me inside my head that I can't control. And it makes me either really upset and really afraid and anxious. I want them to take away that sometimes like we can't control how or and when it hits us. And like for my mom personally, I want her to just be a little more patient, and I guess like with all parents, just to be a little more patient and try to be more understanding. Like I get it, it wasn't necessarily a thing in their generation, but it's always gonna be like a factor in a person's life if they have mental health. So if they could just, like I said, be more patient, be more understanding, and just try to help as best as they can. Like even a simple hug could go as far as like making me the happiest person in the world. So if they just try to like do those things, I think that's the message I want to put out there. I don't know. I'm Kim. I'm 19 years old, and I'm a film major at U of W, and I suffer from depression and anxiety.